Let's see here. Yeah, this video is gonna be on how to calibrate a joystick on the old game. Oh, let's check out Army Bay. So yeah, that's the little guy I got. Pretty cool, huh? And this little thing moves fast. It's just I have joystick problems. I don't know how to fix that. Oh wait, you know what? Let me see. So I think at one point, I think I had to put. Let's try a mouse and keyboard. Let's try that and see if anything. Okay. There we go.
Compound and inspect its contents.
Only problem. Oh man. Oops. Okay. I think I know what I have to do. Let's see. X pattern. Yes, start. Oh shit, ain't this a bitch? Okay, I gotta create a new profile. Oh man. This sucks ass. Alright, let's see. Xbox One for which I don't have any images. I think let's say E games Razer. Right, where exactly is it? No. Mad Cats, no. Microsoft 360. This is, well, here we go. It's more like this one. Copy. We're gonna go up. Wait, why isn't... Hold on. That's strange. That's weird. All those did not show up. Okay. So, and I haven't used this in a while either, so I may not remembered how to use this. Maybe they got the old Genesis Joy-Con on there. What? Oh shit! You know what? They do have adapters to use consoles on PC. I forgot. In fact, I want to get the Dreamcast controller. Alright, there it is. Close enough. Alright, now buttons. I think those were the two that I need. Now this controller has shoulder buttons, so it's a little different. Now I had a, let's see, there was a way to add keyboard shortcuts to this, I believe. If I'm not mistaken.
A few inches later.
There's a way to add keyboard shortcuts. This is how to do it. Oh wait, you know what? Or maybe it's a D-pad. Oh, okay. No, that's not it. There was a way to even... Oh man, I think there's a program. These features on here. I forgot how to do it. Okay, so, and I'm trying to remember. There was a method. Wait, what is this? Oh, there it is. I think this is, yes. Okay, all right. So now I remember. You have to set up everything, right? Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, I have to change my thumbstick to the arrow keys, and then the first one to movement. Okay, and then here we go. Okay, so I okay, now I remember. All right, so we're gonna have to program our joystick to have keyboard commands. I have another controller. Listen, I'm not sure where it went to. Hold on. Okay. So let's look at something else, because I had oh, you know what? I put it in the wrong thing. Okay, now I understand. Alright. This is controller image, right? So I need to take this one, cut, well, that's the profile. I need to cut this one. There we go. Okay. So everything should be where it should be now. Alright. This is crazy. This whole session is how to program Shattered Steel on a controller. Oh, wow. Well, you know what? This will be educational. So, from what I understand, let's see here. In fact, what I could do, just to make it easier, oops, go to triggers, right? Enable, left trigger, right trigger, right? Cool. Save. Okay. Let's put all the buttons on here. Oops. Like I said, it's been a while. Okay. So we're going to add all the buttons. We're going to make this controller fully functional. Alright. Oops. Let's see if this button works. Oh yeah, this one works. Now, granted, this is not on the controller. Okay. Alright, then we have this button. Oh, okay. It's the same. Interesting. Okay. So back then, the black and white buttons became the shoulder buttons later on. Alright, fair enough. Okay. We're going to save. Alright, cool. Now, what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to pull up the key command. Let's see if I can pull up the key commands. Oops. They got sheets. I need to. Let's do keyboard shortcuts. Or, man, I need the. Let's see if this is it. Oh my God, no. Oh my God, are you kidding me? This is how bad. Okay, well, we'll just have to map this out by memory. So, yeah. Alright, so we're going into options. We're going to actually, you're going to have, well, you could leave it on mouse and keyboard, honestly. It's easier if you do it like that. So, customize controls. Oops, let's get this thing. Latency, I guess. Alright. So now we need to find, okay, you have targeting, so it's T for targeting. You have your shields, so we're gonna have to add our shields, which is going to be, oh, we got weapon controls. All right, so we have to add even reactor, so that's going to be complicated. All right, so what we'll have to do is, let's see, the weapon percentages is insert and delete. We got to take a snapshot of this. In fact, let me grab my phone. It's the only way this is going to work. Alright, got a picture of the screen. Okay, so now this is going to be interesting. Okay, primary fire is mouse button. Secondary fire. So we're gonna have to figure that part out. To be honest, you know what? Hold on. Let's switch it to complete keyboard. Okay. Alright, go back to options, select keyboard. That should give us full customization. Yes, there it is. So we're going to take a picture of that. because what you want is the entire keyboard command structure to map onto your joystick or controller, whatever you use. Actually, if you can still get the old PC game joysticks, it's a lot better than the controllers. You have more stability with the joysticks. Which, if I play my classic games, I'm gonna have to get a joystick again. Like I said, I lost my Gravis Phoenix for the second time, so I'll have to go on eBay and get another one, which sucks.
All new pilots report to
Okay. So. Alright, primary fire. We're going to put this on the right trigger. Secondary fire is Alt. I'm not sure which one, but let's just use this one, because this says Alt GR. I'm not sure what that means, but we'll use that button, Alt button. Okay. Another way to do this, and it might be better, well, I turned the mouse off, so never mind. So we're going to use this as the L button, which I'm not sure why. Let's see, how do you clear this anyway? Not sure. Okay. Alt. Alright. So we got space and Alt. Okay. Now, the next thing we're going to do, we have pitch torrent. And then you have head control, which is Alt again, which I don't understand that. Oh, yeah, that does not make any sense. Alright, so we're going to have pitch torrent. I'm not sure. Did you ever move right left? That's your move right left, right? You have your head, so we're going to be moving with the right thumbstick, and your head direction is your left thumbstick. Okay. Then you have center head. We're gonna let's see, center head. Let's make that. Let's see here. C. Make it that button there. Then it's a little awkward. Okay. Alright, we have targeting. I'm not sure why they have And see, you have secondary fire as Alt, and then you have head control as Alt. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this for target, and then N for next target. Okay. And then you have auto aim, which is X. So let's go ahead and use this button for auto aim, X. Or we can actually, I'm sorry. In fact, let's go ahead. We have to have a map. So F4 is map. That's important. And we'll make the regular X button for auto aim. Okay. Now we have room for reactors. So we can put weapon percentage, insert, delete for the weapon percentage, shields, we have home and end, and then reactor core, page up, page down, which we can use these buttons here, page up, page down. Okay, now the escape button, make this the escape button, and then the pause tab. There we go. Now your controller is mapped with the keyboard functions. And then you save as. Now what we're going to do is set this, we're going to call this, because you want to save each mapping with a specific name, shattered steel. Now this program is called Xpatter. If you didn't catch it, it's very, very old. It's open source. It should be available for download. If it's not, I just let me know in the comment section. I can actually upload a copy in my Patreon. I hope I can upload a copy on Patreon. If not, I do believe I can create a link to have it downloaded from my OneDrive, but or I can leave a link or create a link in the description for you to download this off my OneDrive. But it's called Xpatter. It's very helpful when it comes down to using keyboard commanded games on controllers or joysticks that are not joystick related. So this is how you create a profile, well, a keyboard commanded joystick. I'm going to save this profile as Shattered Steel. I came across this like years ago. There we go. And there you have it. It's a standalone program. It's mobile, so you can actually side load it, run it off anything, take it with you. It's pretty cool. Now we're going to test it. We are going to test it. It should work now because the keyboard commands are directly on the joystick along with the keyboard itself. Yeah, I just pressed the escape button on the controller. It works. That's amazing. Awesome. Mouse still works. Okay, so we're gonna go to the campaign. I might have to control the mouse a little bit. I think there's mouse settings. Gonna skip through the cutscenes. Now, this game, it starts out really easy. Really easy. The sad reality of it, it looked like it got me all from the beginning. Once it reaches like mission 10, I think it escalates in difficulty fast. Okay, head. Oh yeah, see, there we go. And you see how fast it moves? It is pretty fast. I just gotta get used to the controls now. And center head. Oh man. Well, at least it works. See, I'm kind of used to using the right for turning the head and then the left for movement. So it's just kind of inverted for me. But that's easily fixed. You just swap the controls, that's all.
Primary weapon escape.
Oh man, yeah, I gotta get used to the controls again. Alright, let's try targeting. There we go. And it's not doing shit. Well, I guess because the mission's over. I guess that's why. Alright, let's exit and switch. And I might have to adjust the sensitivity. Not to mention getting used to this game is going to take a while. It's been decades. See, keyboard controls, cockpit, sound effects, controls. Okay, I guess you can't adjust the sensitivity at all.
Targon freighter is delayed indefinitely. All shipments should use alternate transports.
Yeah, a lot of times things are trial and error. You know what? This looks a little fast. I thought I slowed my mouse down a bit. There we go. Maybe that might help a bit. Okay, let's see here. Did I close my X pattern? What? That, that's strange. I guess I did. Okay, well, oops. Launch it again. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're going to swap. So swap this with that. There we go. Simple as that. Save as. Make sure you select the correct file. Yes, overwrite. Save. Bam. That's the key tab time. That is fine. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think you can control latency speed. Probably not. Okay. We're gonna, let's see, what is this here? Controllers. Control panel. Backside, advance. Nope. Properties. I don't think we could slow it down. No. Never mind. Alright. Cannot. So it is what it is. Okay. One more test. But as you can see, mapping your keyboard to the controller is that easy with this program. Simple as that. Seems a little better, a little more steady. I guess.
Extended stay in this location is unnecessary.
Oh, did I actually exit out of there? Too fast?
All shuttle pilots
And
are
you know what? I'm pressing the wrong button. Or it's, I don't know. I used to be able to, yeah, that's strange. I don't know. That was weird. The escape button was pressing completely out. Alright. Well, let's,
Try to hold the communications tower, if at all possible, Scout.
there we go. Oops. There's one song. Oh wait, which way am I going? Oh man. There we go.
Excellent work, Scout. You have temporarily stopped the advance of these strange creatures and prevented them from wreaking havoc on the nearby colonies. The company is quite concerned about the details of this assault. Lanios 3 is an extremely important part of their mining operations, and they can't afford to lose any significant amount of product at this time. I am under orders to interface with the company's Planetary Defense Force computers and bring you under the command of their military commanders for discretionary use as a specialized operative. From this point on, I will be relaying their orders to
Wait,
you.
it's a little crooked.
unless
Wait, who the
otherwise instructed. As usual, follow my orders specifically, and your metabolism should continue with minimal damage. The planetary forces are analyzing the recovered enemies and will have a report for you shortly. Meanwhile, you are needed to gather information about this new threat. Review the briefing reports
Hey,
for
but you
more
know what?
information on your next mission.
So, there you have it. Now, granted, back then, they had political slavery going on, political abuse, political torture. It was in a lot of a lot of our games back in the 90s was pretty adult related. I mean, low key adult. So, I mean, I will have to say, you pretty much, if you didn't know what you was playing, it was definitely some deep stuff. So let's see, change select chamber and say, oh, let's just do Shin. Game saved. There it is. Alright. So that is how you secretly map a keyboard to a controller with a old game. And I've been doing this for a while.
Pilots are reminded to submit manifest within 2 hours of launch.
If you find using a keyboard a bit strenuous and you like the feel of a controller because you was a console gamer at first and then you switched to PC, this is one way to do it. All you have to do is just, put your basic keyboard commands on the controller and you're good to go. Anything extra, just keep the keyboard right next to you, good. So that is an interesting method. Most people don't know, but now you know. I was trying to play the game, but I completely forgot I had to map the keyboard to the controller, and then I forgot how to do it until I went through the program. But again, the program is called XPatter. If you're not able to find it, just leave a comment in the comment section. I will post the link in the description and let everybody know.